Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift if they walk away from you. Walking away may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. Then you can choose what you really want. You will find that you don't need to trust others as much as you need to trust yourself to make the right choices. We make all sorts of assumptions because we don't have the courage to ask questions. It is always better to ask questions than to make an assumption, because assumptions set us up for suffering. God is life in action. The best way to say thank you, God, is by letting go of the past and living in the present moment, right here and now. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Every human is an artist. The dream of your life is to make beautiful art. Find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. There is a huge amount of freedom that comes to you when you take nothing personally. You can have many great ideas in your head, but what makes a difference is the action. Without action upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use your power of your word in the direction of truth and law. Humans punish themselves endlessly for not being what they believe they should be. We judge others according to our image of perfection as well, and naturally they fall short of our expectations. Just do your best in any circumstance in your life. When someone can touch a wound and it no longer hurts you, then you know you have truly forgiven. Humans are storytellers. It is our nature to make up stories, to interpret everything we perceive. Without awareness, we give our personal power to the story, and the story writes itself. You don't need to be right, and you don't need to make anyone else wrong. We have learned to live by other people's points of view because of the fear of not being accepted and of not being good enough for someone else. If you are truthful with yourself, you will save yourself a lot of emotional pain. Telling yourself the truth about it may hurt, but you don't need to be attached to the pain. Healing is on the way, and it's just a matter of time before things will be better for you. You don't need to blame your parents for teaching you to be like them. What else could they teach you but what they know? They did the best they could. You were born with the right to be happy. You were born with the right to love, to enjoy and to share your love. You are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. Freedom we are looking for is the freedom to be ourselves, to express ourselves. Real love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. All of humanity is searching for truth, justice, and beauty. We keep searching and searching when everything is already within us. We have a choice whether or not to believe the voices we hear within our own minds. The big difference between a warrior and a victim is that the victim represses and the warrior refrains. But like a sword with two edges, your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. The problem with making assumptions is that we believe they are the truth. Keep in mind that your best is never going to be the same from one moment to the next. Under any circumstance, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. True freedom has to do with the human spirit. It is the freedom to be who we really are. You express your own divinity by being alive and by loving yourself and others. Forgiveness is the only way to heal. We can choose to forgive because we feel compassion for ourselves. Action is about living fully. Inaction is the way that we deny life. What you are seeing and hearing right now is nothing but a dream.